Patriots, worst shutout loss in the Belichick era. Mac Jones over the last 2 games, 4 interceptions, 2 pick sixes, a fumble return for a touchdown. He threw for 150 yards against Dallas. He threw for 110 yards against New Orleans. 0 touchdowns, benched twice, and outscored 69-3. How much longer does Coach Belichick stick with Mac Jones? You can't just keep benching a quarterback and keep sticking him back out there the next week. You can't do that, Ocho.
Who they going to put in there? Zeppy?
Bailey
Oh,
Zappi.
I said it wrong.
Hell, you drafted it. Bailey Zappi.
Obviously, they got Mac Jones starting for a reason because they feel Mac Jones gives them the best chance to win, but obviously it's not happening, especially based off what we saw.
You remember last year they benched Mac Jones.
They benched him last week, too. No,
they actually benched him for a game. They benched him at the start of the game, not during the game, the start of the game. How much longer? Fans were booing. Look here, the Patriots fans should not boo at all. You've had the longest stretch of prosperity in NFL history. Do you understand from 2001 until 2019 what happened? You went to 9 Super Bowls. You won 6. You shouldn't boo. You should say, you know what, hey, I don't care what happened because ain't nothing can take. Bro, do you understand how great you've had it?
Yeah, I think they understand, but obviously it's the winning ways. You're spoiled now. You ever have a woman that you continuously just do for, and things are always good, so you're always expecting good. You're always expecting things to be perfect. And it's just not the case.
Yes.
That's not the landscape or the dynamic of that team right now. Even the expertise and brilliance of the coaching mind of Bill Belichick can't fix the situation going on over there right now until you get a quarterback that is efficient. And I'm not trying to say Mac Jones is not competent, but one that doesn't turn the ball over. You're not going to have a chance to win. You're just not.
Brady could make. Obviously, he had guys that could really play, but Brady could elevate guys that were just, if they were anybody else, they would be here. He could get them to here. That's not what Mac Jones. Mac Jones needs great players to elevate him. Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, Najee Harris. Obviously, the coaching is a push, but you look at what he had to elevate him. Now he doesn't have that level of talent to elevate him. He needs to be elevated. Tom Brady could elevate.
That's the funny thing about college, which is very scary when it comes to drafting. When it comes to drafting players, you don't know what you're going to get from the quarterback because once you get to the NFL, the level of talent evens out. It evens out, and if you don't have true superstars, you never know how good that quarterback is going to be because ain't no telling what's going to happen. Because you have good players around you. You on the Patriots, you have good players around you, but you have to play at such a different level to make sure your team has a chance, and that's just not what they're getting.